From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Matt Harvey gets the ball for the Mets in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, number 13.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 107.
Slow grounder to first. Duda fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty, the premier destination to create, collect, and build your very own fantasy baseball team. Road to the show.
Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale, and will of course be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities.
Number 27 steps in now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
That's
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. And a high return throw, but a great athletic play to come down with his foot. Striding into the box, Heat Neeson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Wow, what a nice double play right there. The turn was good, but the feed might have been even better. He fielded the grounder really smoothly, then got rid of it quickly and accurately. This Topps Amateur Showcase is mostly about pitching and hitting, but don't think that a good-looking defensive play is going to go
Oh, what a play at second. To second for one. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 27.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
Here we go.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Number 9.
Hey, have a good one,
Rodney
folks there, huh?
Ryder stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
All right, one time right here.
Now a throw over to first.
He's in there.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jermaine Williams digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Number 27.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder. And this ball hits the first base bag. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Rob Oldham, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and this goes right past him. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Striding into the box, Miles Mendel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. J.J. Jones steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Number 27 will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Bounce towards the second baseman. A bare-handed pickup. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Yeah, he probably wanted to drive that ball into the outfield and get an RBI base hit, but he'll have to settle for just the RBI. He might have seen the infield plane back and tried to hit it on the ground, but considering it's a showcase game, I kind of doubt he was thinking too much about situational hitting. Now, these scouts want to see who can put a charge into the ball.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Derek Meredith takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Dave Rohrbaugh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He's out.
One there.
He's safe.
The catcher, number.
So stepping in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back to him, and that's off his leg.
Right here. Find the ball.
Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
So striding in, number 9, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Ryder, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
For the international prospects, second baseman, number 27.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rohrbaugh on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts and the Major League Baseball draft is just right around the corner, every good thing you can do helps. It's only a single right here, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. And he's one of those guys that really needs to impress here at the Topps Amateur Showcase to ensure that he goes in those early rounds of the draft.
Stepping in, Rodney Ryder. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Grounded to short. Oh, what a play! The throw. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ray Hay will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into the deficit.
And that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. J.J. Jones has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now.
And it's all right there for him. A lot of pressure on this at-bat on both sides.
He's out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Russell Ledbetter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 44, Russell Ledbetter.
Number 27 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Guy's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first.
¿Qué tal, Alberto? Albert, ¿qué tal? Aquí jugando un poco el 2015. 2015, sí,
barreled up that ball pretty well, which is a good sign. He could do this 3 times in a game, and I'd still say he's swung the bat well. Sometimes,
sí, el 2016.
even if you have great at-bats.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force
Estaba
out, and the
queriendo
side is
jugar
retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Porque ya van como 4 o 5 veces que se me daña.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.
Que se me daña, como se me formatea la Play, no sé, tío. No me quiere prender y la tengo que prender forzada, o sea, como si fuera formateándola. Y claro, me elimina.
Welcome back to the
Me elimina todo,
with the
tío.
9th pick in the 3rd round, the Detroit Tigers select the 2nd baseman from the International region.
We're into the 3rd round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel. We got to see him play against some of the top draft talent recently, and he played okay, but it wasn't anything overly impressive. This organization must have seen something they liked.
Pues imagínate que se me formateó todo y estoy instalando todo de nuevo, tío. Ya tengo instalado en el 2016, tengo el 2016, 2017 que lo voy a jugar, ¿ves? Y voy a abrir el 19 a ver si se me guardó lo de online, que yo creo que sí. Yo creo que este intro necesitaba el 2019 y el 2020, no sé el 2020, pero ese intro cuando llegan ya a AA, por primera vez, tú entiendes que se ve bien bonito.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 27 digs in here for his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Sanchez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Vamos a ver si aquí llego rápido a la
AA level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knockout.
Luego voy a jugar el 2017 a ver si hay gente online, no sé.
Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Dixon Machado will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game, and a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Law, and he could give his guys.
Yo si no bateo hago a uno me gusta.
Number 27 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher.
Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 27.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 1-2, here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Anderson ranging back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Uy, amigo,
27 will dig
amigo.
in now, and he'll do so representing the tying
Vamos a
run.
sacársela.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here's one that
Ball.
misses high. It's 1-1.
Bob,
Can't worry at all about that runner at
voy a
second.
platicar con la
When he
cámara
hits
bien
run,
cerca, a ver, para ver si yo veo
just
mejor
go
la bola,
right
tío.
at the guy at the plate.
Fastball
Ah, la
right
agarró.
back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Time for minor league
Vale, vale,
baseball
mano,
here on
vale.
the show as we set our
Aquí
sights on
estaremos.
the Double
Ay,
A
Dios
Eastern
mío.
League.
Ay.
Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 27 will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 27.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
On the ground to the right side. Baez scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Number 27 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Está bien, vale. El directo de ayer, guau, llegó hasta 15 innings. 15 por ahí o 16. 4-4. Después me ganó el tío, pero muy buena línea. Se hizo largo.
Drew Beckman strides in, grounded out his last time through. Dixon Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Austin Law steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Ernest Rivas stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Zach Montes will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order.
Lo que no me gusta es que hay que darle mucho net. Con los siguientes no pasan lo mismo.
2-3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. Ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Number 27 will bat now. Couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sanchez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. Softly on a line to third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Number 27 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Number 27.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Grounded to short. Diaz over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center field.
Number 27 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
27.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Anderson racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run is aboard with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Bruce Dooley will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So stepping in, number 20, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to third. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So coming to the plate, number 27, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one.
Veo a ver cómo va el 17. Me acuerdo que...